In the wake of the ubiquitous coverage of a coward woman beating professional football player, there's a woman by the name of Shaneen Allen being ignored. A single-parent mother of two, Shaneen Allen decided to get a license to carry a gun in her state of Pennsylvania after being robbed twice last year. Shaneen made the honest mistake of crossing into New Jersey, and unbeknownst to her, and in typical anti-gun zealotry fashion, New Jersey didn't recognize her permit to carry a gun. After being stopped for a minor traffic offense, she told the police about her gun and her permit, thinking she was doing the right thing. As a result, she now faces 3 years in jail on a felony offense. So, what the hell does Shaneen Allen's case have to do with Ray Rice and his flying fist of fury? Well, see, here's the thing. After Hulk smashing his then fiancée unconscious, Mr. Rice's prosecutor, Jim McClain, allowed Rice to avoid jail time by approving him for a pretrial intervention program. As a first-time offender, this program allows you to make the case for how great a person you are and that the chance of recidivism is extremely low. Here's where it gets interesting. Jim McClain, the prosecutor in Rice's case, is the same prosecutor on Shaneen Allen's case. Allen also applied for the same pretrial intervention program as Ray Rice. But because carrying a gun for protection as a single-parent mother is somehow worse than a man beating the shit out of his fiancée, the prosecutor denied Shaneen Allen from the program and instead offered her a plea deal of 3 years in jail. What makes this worse is that you have some anti-gun activists like Brian Miller boasting that making an example out of Shaneen Allen somehow makes New Jersey a safer place from gun violence. What kind of perverted political dogma could possibly justify throwing a single-parent mother of two in jail for an honest mistake that hurt no one, but then turn around and let a man who beat his fiancée so bad he couldn't lift her limp body out of an elevator back out on the street? This is disgusting. This woman was robbed twice on her way to work in order to provide for her kids, and you want to turn this woman into a felon for trying to protect herself? What do you think is going to happen to these kids when they have to live without their mother for the next 3 years and then possibly have to live in poverty because mama can't find a job because she's now a felon? Thank you, New Jersey, Jim McClain, and all anti-gunners around the world for perpetuating the very cycle that contributes to the violence in this country. All the while providing an example to young men that it's okay to beat women, as long as you can throw a football, of course. So is this what the anti-gun utopia looks like? A bunch of confusing, inarticulate gun laws turning more good people into criminals than actually catching criminals? Ironically, a real criminal would have lied to the cop about having a gun or said nothing and then moseyed on into New Jersey and no one would be none the wiser. You people are a bunch of hypocrites. Political opportunists masking your desire for control and power with feigned concern for people's safety. Then you have these sophomore anti-gun groups like Moms Demand Action, too busy worried about open carriers in Kroger and Target when the very person you all claim you're trying to protect, a mother of 2 kids, is faced with 3 years in jail for trying to protect herself, but isn't afforded the same second chance that some knuckle-dragging hothead who tiger uppercuts his fiancée into a momentary coma is given. Welcome to Anti-Gun Utopia.